Waking up in the morning light, kinda feeling like I'm in flight. Clouds are gathering up above, turning whispers into love. And I'm calling all angels, won't you hear my cry? Calling all you angels, lift me up to the sky.
Hello there.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Afternoon.
Good morning. Yeah, it's afternoon, isn't it?
I'm not used to this.
And how is everyone?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well considering it's gloomy out.
It's snowing.
Snowing where you
I'm
are?
not joking. It was 70 degrees yesterday. And
it
it's
was 80
snowing
here,
today.
I think, or something.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, there's flakes outside. Yeah, I was pretty blown away too.
I thought today was going to be nice, but it's cold. It's gotten colder from the temperature was when I got up. Colder now, and it's raining again, and bleh.
I know.
I took a walk in it this morning.
In the rain?
Yeah.
Huh, no. I let the dog out this morning. I let the dog out this morning and it was fine. No rain. And then I went to do that again. It was raining. It's like, because, then you got the paws to wipe off. And
Oh, yeah, the mud and all that.
What a mess.
Mhm.
It is just a mess. Especially when they want to go out just before bedtime.
Yeah.
And they
Gotta
sleep
get the
with
last
you.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Just that one last time.
Yeah, that was last night. Let me see.
Nobody's commented yet, but we have 6 people.
Woo-woo. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
I think she hit a button.
Hey, Victor. Bonnie, where'd you go?
Hey, just wanted to change us around.
Just jumping in.
No, I went to push the chat and it hold it down just enough. Hello, Victor, love your damn self. How are you? Are you completely moved in yet? Now we can talk for 5 minutes while he dies. Oh, the lag in this thing just drives me crazy.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, we have no astrology because she hasn't got it up yet. It's like, come on. I have to learn so I can teach. But she's still, let's see, I'll bet it goes up right after
Right after we say we're not going to do the astrology, all of a sudden, bam!
Nope, it's still not up. Yeah, yet last week she didn't get it up till like 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
Oof.
It's like, well, you're no help. It's like, I like it, but I mean, it's okay for Wednesday's group, but not here. Kevin, welcome in.
Hi, Kevin.
You're still in the last transport phase.
Hey, the
Good.
last, though.
The last is good, but my God, that's a long move.
And then take like half the day to chill and then start worrying about putting stuff away. Make sure you eat, rest, and then get you know what I mean? Don't just like jump right into it.
Feast.
Oh,
it's worth.
Hope to God it's not. When I moved here, was right the weekend of the tornado, and that meant we also lost power. And it was freezing cold.
I bet.
And so, I mean, you couldn't do anything. No TV, no nothing, no internet. Sat on the couch with my poor little dog. I had my Chihuahua then.
Oh gosh.
Bobo, and I have pictures of him. I just wrapped him in blankets.
And just
yeah, because he shakes.
yeah, and I mean, there's no fur on them.
75 degrees in the house. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah. Well, and you have to
I know. I
remember,
had them. I had chihuahuas.
yeah, he was born in Florida and then lived in Arizona. He did when we got here and it was raining and it was cold and I put a jacket on him. He'd look at me like, do I really have to go?
Yeah, like, are you serious?
I still have guilt feelings. One time he was really struggling to go out and I just kind of shut the door a little, so he couldn't really get in. And oh, the face he made at me, I still see it.
Oh,
I feel so bad because he was blind at that point. So he just knew what to do, where to go. Oh, my God. I miss my little buddy. He had my heart for sure.
Do you want to see mine? I have a picture.
A picture of
my chihuahuas.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay. Chihuahua picture sharing time.
I say it's puppy time.
How in the heck am I going to put a picture up though? So
I bet you she just shows it on her phone with the camera. That's probably the easiest way.
No, I have a picture.
Oh, you have a solid photograph.
Oh my God.
Oh,
look at them. Oh,
and the bird on Chalupa's head, that's Skittles. It was a
oh my God, they are who's the other breed?
Which one? This one?
The puppy on the bottom. Yeah.
This one? Yeah. So funny story. That's Chihuahua.
That's a Chihuahua too?
Those are all of Mocha and Chalupa. So Chalupa and Mocha, these are their puppies that they had together.
Oh, so cute. Now it's hard to tell from here. They're deer head, right?
Yes, but Mocha, I think Chalupa or Mocha was Applehead. I can't remember which one.
Oh, I was going to say, I'm looking at them. The one looks maybe apple, but the others all look deer head. Mine was a deer head. I just love them. My roommate, because I rented a room out to a gal who was going to be homeless at the time. And she had a long-haired Chihuahua, but he was Applehead. Pretty sure he was Applehead, yeah. And so we had 2 Chihuahuas, and then I had my Shih Tzu, my little Carly. I had a Carly. Now I have a Shih Tzu, same breed, and it's Charlie.
I've never had a dog smaller than the ones that we have now, which she's a pit lab mix, but we've had Great Dane, we've had German Shepherds.
Oh, I've had big dogs when my kids were home. Oh, and I'll even admit back then when I had 3 teenagers at home, I had six dogs.
Whew, that's a lot of movement.
I don't even want to know. I think I had 4 cats at the time or something, 3 cats.
The whole zoo.
It was a zoo. That's what I called it. It was a zoo. And I had everything from my little Yorkie, who was the puppy, the newest one, up to my oldest, which was a Newfoundland. So we had the gambit.
A Yorkie and a Newfoundland?
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
You know who ruled?
Oh my God.
The Yorkie ruled.
Really?
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Big dogs are scared of little ones.
Yeah.
They can run and they can't move.
Newfoundlands, though, those things are huge.
Bulky
Oh,
dogs.
he was big, yeah. Big black guy. We called him Simon. And then I also had
the smaller one, Garfunkel.
Oh my God.
Adorable.
Oh, that would have been, well, it was a girl though. But yeah, that would have been cute. Simon, I'll have to remember that. Although I don't think I'll ever have another animal.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, where was I with it? Had another purebred Newfoundland that, oh God, got her as a puppy. She was I forget what they called them when they were 2 colors. She was brown and white.
Oh, it's not brindle. It's
not party. Party is what we call
That's gonna bother me. I forgot.
Yeah. Anyway, it was so funny to watch her, because here's this big lump of a dog at 6 months playing like a little tiny puppy. Looked crazy because you got them jumping around and putting their butt in the air, and
and all the extra skins kind of sopping around.
It was so funny to watch her. Her name was Maggie.
Aw.
And then we had Sam. Sam was my Cocker Spaniel. He was the one we had the longest, because we got him.
So cute.
He was little. I got him, I think, after I got divorced. So he went with me to Florida. And then we had a dog that I had to give to an older woman, Bailey. She was a Springer Spaniel. And that's when I learned why they named them Springer Spaniels. Do you know what?
Are they bouncy?
They jump like a spring.
Yeah.
They go way up in the air. And it's like, oh my God, she could have so easily gone over the fence.
Oh, easily.
Tried.
Yep.
But she did not get along with Maggie, the big Newfoundland. So here's this, big dog versus a Springer's not that big.
They're more like sleek, littler. Yeah,
they're like a little bit taller than a Cocker. Just sleek, like you said, sleeker. But they'd get in a fight, and she would latch on to the Newfoundland, like lockjaw.
Yeah.
And we'd have to try to pull them apart and get her. Oh, I finally said, no, sweetie. So I found a nice older woman at the time that needed a companion. That worked.
Right.
know? So, yeah, I've had a lot of animals over the years. A lot. So, anyway, let me look at this chat that's going crazy. Jess, you're adorable.
Thanks.
Labs are awesome. Yeah, I had a lab. She almost got put down. I was fostering when I had at the time 2 Yorkies and Carly, who was a Shih Tzu, and Bobo, the Chihuahua. Well, so I was going to foster this. This was in Arizona. I had foster this big lab. It was a yellow lab. And I'm sure that lab had to be AKC, because she was just gorgeous.
Yeah.
And she was the best dog, and so sweet, and laid at my feet, and well-mannered for 6 months. And then all of a sudden, she became so protective of me.
Yeah.
That one of my little Yorkies tried to come towards or in between her and me. She killed it. Killed my
Woo! Yeah.
So I took her back. I said, no fostering. This one has to go to an only dog home. And they have to be older and with the dog. They can't.
Yeah, constantly with the dog.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was the worst day of my life, I think. I
bet. That's so traumatic.
Yeah, it is. I scooped her up and we ran to the vet, but she was... Anyway, let's find something else to talk about.
Yeah.
Sounds like your sister's house, Kevin? I'll tell you what, I'm glad I don't have that anymore. I mean, that many animals was crazy. Absolutely. You had a lab too, Victor. Small pony. Yeah, Newfoundlands are like that. But they're the sweetest animals. And they think they're lap dogs.
Oh, definitely.
It's so funny.
Yep, same with our Great Dane.
Huh?
My Great Dane's the same way. He thinks he's a lap dog.
Yeah.
Sweetheart.
I mean, it's funny how big dogs think they're little, but little dogs think they're really big. It just blows my mind. It's all perception. you know, the big dogs want to get on your lap and the little dog's going to take on a pit bull.
100%. Yeah.
Don't they love
Always.
to swim too, Newfoundlands?
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
That's what they were bred for, to rescue in the water. So, yeah, love to swim, love the water. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's see who's and what's going on here. Cat. All right. I need answers, guys. Victor, Kevin.
Hey, Angie.
Hey, Ange.
KT.
Victor, Kevin. Who's next? KT. I know you want a reading.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to know who wants them. Victor, Kevin, because you guys were first, and then Katie. And my best friend, Miss A5, says, I hope you're doing better today. How's Brandon doing?
Kevin says no reading today.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My friends foster boxers.
Oh, I love boxers.
Yeah, I love how boxers lean.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if they're sitting next to you, they lean on you.
Yep, they lean back and then just.
Oh. 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 See, Kevin, you're an animal whisperer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see what else. Miss A5, where are you? Did we get you added, Jess, to the chat?
WhatsApp?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I haven't gotten on it yet.
Okay.
Why?
Well, you would know what I was talking about, but
oh crap!
Because we have
crap.
I'll see what I can do about getting you added.
Okay,
Somebody,
I'm sorry.
I think it's either Angie or Angie is. Oh, good. Good. We'll talk later about how dinner went last night. Anyway, we can talk later about that, and I'll see. Angie, were you the one that put the WhatsApp together, or was that Julie? No, couldn't have been. Was it? We all love Angie, Kevin. Okay. You can set another link. Okay, if you'll add Jess, if you need her number, I can text you it. Okay. Just let me know. All right. I've got cards shuffled, and from what I can tell, KT, you are.
Victor did say he did want one too, and Victor was here early.
Yeah, I know he was. Oh, I didn't know he said okay.
He just did a second ago.
Oh, I think he's the first one here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. I can take. Okay, can need some guidance since the move is under working. Okay. Angels, I'm going to talk to Victor Cedarholm, and he would like some guidance now that he's getting moved. Please, what can you give him in guidance? Victor Cedarholm. Victor. Thank you, Angels. These cards. Well, it helps to hold the deck right. They're saying you've grown in wisdom. I don't remember, because I never remember what your birthday is. What's your sign, honey?
He's a Sagittarius.
Oh, that's right, with the fishy moon. Now I remember. Oh, okay. There's some decision that you're going to be making. Ah. Oh. Okay. This may be a little more than a friend that you're going to meet. Could be a soulmate. And it'll be a good, good give and take between your reciprocity, where you give, they give back, not just all one-sided. I've got the Nine of Pentacles. That's money, hun. Oh, too many cards. May I have one more card, please, for Victor? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, that's your moon. But it could be this person coming in. It's a Pisces card. Yeah, that's what you left. It's just showing me that you've left the pain behind. You've left that place. Are you still not sleeping very well, Victor? It's showing me that you're having problems sleeping, or maybe it was in the past. Things are going to move, take off once you get settled. Yeah, and it's showing me that the place you're living in is from your childhood. So let me show you exactly what you got here. On the bottom, 10 of Pentacles. That's good. That's in love. That's a lifetime relationship, leaving a legacy behind. In money, that's as much as you can get, honey. All right. It's showing me that you were up at night, too much anxiety. That's the pain of leaving, moving, leaving that behind. The Nine of Pentacles, choosing what you want. We have the Lovers. That's major for Gemini. And then we have the Reciprocity. We got a Pisces King of Cups coming. Or it could represent your moon. And then things are going to take off for you. The Chariot, major for Cancer. And like I showed you, this card is the Six of Cups, which is usually about looking back towards your childhood, going through memories. And since you're moving right back into that place you were at, I'm sure that's true. So, correct. Been a roller coaster, planning this move. Can't say no. Been dreaming. Oh, dreaming of a guy. Okay, well, maybe he's either a Pisces or a Gemini, because those were the major cards I had. Or he could be, a Pisces sun and a Gemini moon. Who knows? But let me know when this all happens. Your Cancer is mom. Oh, okay. All right. You got and you're a Pisces moon. I was just hoping it was somebody else. But the Gemini is the Lovers. That's a soulmate card. So, and you know me. It's love. All right. Sorry, I just monopolized all the time. Go ahead, Jess.
No, you're fine. I also picked up on a lot of wanting to go out more. I don't think that you're going to feel satisfied staying in the house. I mean, I know that you just moved in and you got I think you want to get more acclimated to the area.
Oh, he probably knows it, I'm guessing.
Okay. Well, just getting out more is what I'm seeing, and that could be how you meet this person, because I did pick up a soulmate as well. Do you know anybody who does witchcraft? And I was debating with myself if I was even going to bring this up. But I am seeing here that this person is trying to wreak havoc in your life, but it's not. This is why I didn't want to bring it up, because I didn't want to cause any fear or panic. Because it's really what you give your energy to. And if you start panicking over it, it's just going to feed it. So I would just make sure you cleanse your space. Be careful who you allow in this new home. That's what I have to say.
Okay. Trevor, do you want to jump in?
When I close my eyes and I feel it out, I just keep seeing doors opening. And just a lot of good feeling, abundance, warmth. It's almost like every door is a new warm hug.
Hey, there you go. That's wonderful, Victor. I'm so glad. I am so glad. I just moved my entire desk. All right, you let us know when all that happens, okay?
Please, thank you.
Well, hi, Amanda Love. How are you? KT, are you still here? I'm guessing you want a love reading and you're a proud Leo. Oh, that's all Leos are. Proud and brave. All right, KT. Angels, I'm talking to KT. She wants to know about love. Here we go. KT and love. KT. Carrie wants love. Ooh, well, you got love coming, honey. You got the 10 of Cups. You know, this is sounding, I think I had you here before, because I've got the hangman, only he's in reverse. So you were being kept back, but it's like you're not tied up anymore, but you feel like you are. You're stuck. You're feeling stuck. That's how I feel right now. It's like I want to move and I can't. Feeling kind of lonely, it says. But this came out too. 9 of Pentacles. Independent, wise. What is it? Single, ready to mingle, sweetie. Got to get out. Put that brave Leo face on and go out. Thank you. Thank you. All the way to the floor. All right. You need, okay. They're telling you that you need to plant some different seeds. That it's like they're saying you plant the same thing all the time. You've got to change it up. You've got to plant something new. You can't expect something different from the same thing. You understand that? So that's that. You'll never give up. You'll never give up the fight. You're the ever ready bat. What's it? The ever ready bunny just keeps on moving.
The Energizer Bunny.
The Energizer. I'm not good. I do see. I'm just too old. I remember you take you'll take a licking and keep on ticking. That's a Timex.
Yep.
A watch.
Mm-hmm.
Way back.
I had to get explained what a Rolodex was. I was like, "What's that?"
You didn't know. You're leaving something behind, it's telling me. But gaining clarity, and that's great. And things are going to start to move. And this relationship is faded. That's why you're being held. That's why you feel stuck. Okay, the hangman's upside down. You know, you're being held for this person. So I hope that helps, Jess. It's yours.
Are you divorced, Katie? I'm sorry. Just a question. I can't remember if you are or not. I do see there is an opportunity that's going to present itself while you're out with friends that's actually fated to happen. I don't know if you go out with friends, how often you go out with friends, but you are going to have an opportunity here with that. And there's somebody whose feelings for you, what I got from this, because the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups came out at the same time. I think it's the same energy. I think it just gradually changed to more emotion.
So you have the 9 and 10 of Cups?
I have the 10 of Cups. I have the 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups.
Ooh, see, yeah, I had the 10 of Cups. Mm-hmm. So, see? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Trevin, what do you got? Anything?
So when I close my eyes and I think about it, and it's cool because this is probably the coolest vision I've ever had, where if you're sitting on like a rowboat and you're looking out into like a pond that's got all the lily pads that are blooming with their flowers, but there's bioluminescence underneath the lily pads, so it's got the faint glow to it too. I just saw that with like the slow rocking, like right by the shore. It made me feel so peaceful.
Yeah, that's what the ocean does for me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Katie, I hope that helps. Gosh, get out there. Who's next? Amanda? Or is it Amanda?
Yeah, Amanda was the next one.
Okay. And it's a love reading, I see. Okay. Amanda. No caller. Oh. All right. Whoever that is. No caller ID. Angels. Talking to Amanda Love. And she wants to know about love. Amanda Love. Thank you, angels.
Is there a zodiac sign or no? Did she put her zodiac sign?
Not that I saw.
Okay. Can we have your sun sign? Sorry.
Yeah. Give us your sun sign, please. Amanda Love. Ooh. Are you feeling stuck too? This is looking really familiar. Don't know if I've read you before, though. It feels like I have. All right, where are you here?
I haven't seen a comment come in since.
Okay.
So I don't even know if they're here or not.
Oh, you're Pisces. Okay, hon. Are you feeling stuck? I'm trying to get a sense. That's kind of how I feel. Like you're this nothing there. Like you're trying to take action, but you're not getting to where you want to be. You're kind of finishing up a cycle. You're in transformation, so that could be why. It's like you are, see this? You're standing at the shore, okay? Waiting for your ship to come in when really you need to be taking action. But you are in transformation. There's a King of Wands coming though. King of Wands is, I think, if I'm remembering, that may be a Leo card. Yeah, it must be. So you may have a man coming in, but that's the last thing I got. What's on the bottom? On the bottom, it says, keep things to yourself. Something painful happened. And you'll never give up as well. I hope that makes sense for you. I'm going to let Jess finish it up.
I wasn't really able to connect to the energy too much, but the cards that did come out for me were the Lovers, the Two of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So an obvious fight or argument over something. This could even be inner turmoil. I don't know, but it could be or could have kept you up at night. This could even be a decision as well, because the Lovers isn't just a relationship, even though I think it is, because we have the Two of Cups here. It could also be an encounter, decision in love, that kind of thing as well. So
I hope some of that resonated with you.
Mm-hmm. And then what I got was like, I feel like be patient, because I was seeing in the distance, like a mountain range with a sunrise kind of like peeking over, but it was very, very new. Like the sunrise was barely cresting the horizon. So it's like, let it blossom. That's where the beauty comes.
What a nice saying. Hey, Jen, welcome in. Okay, well, Amanda, let us know if that resonates and helps you in any way. All right, Trevor, who's next? Huh? Did you mute?
Yeah, and I tried to do the other one. It's Jen T, and she wanted a general, and she is a Scorpio.
Jen T, Angels.
Oops. Jen
T is a Scorpio, and she wants a general. Whatever. Are you in the middle of a conflict? Is there something that, or maybe a competition? Scorpio. Jen T. Jen, are you in a conflict with someone? Or competing for something? Maybe a competition with yourself. Okay. Well, they're saying to be patient. And, well, let's see what else comes out before. Okay. They're saying you need to get grounded and kind of try to get your life in balance. And when you do, you're going to gain clarity. And any decision making that you're making, any decision you have to make, they want you to make it from your head, not your heart. I mean, you can always add the heart in, but they want you to be up here first, okay? It's on the bottom of the deck. Regrets. Needing to get some rest. And a 10 of Pentacles. Pretty good. Jess, what did you get?
I picked up on her or him being at a crossroads on how to move forward with something. They want them to remain patient at the moment. Also, with the fighting over themselves, I did see that in the cards. But one thing I also was picking up on was boundaries. I don't know who or what, but they do want to bring up boundaries and how they are very important in our lives with very many people, whether they're people you work with, people that you just see every day. It doesn't matter, but they wanted to bring that up as well. That's what I got.
Okay. And Trevor.
So I feel like once all the conflict resolves is pretty much where I was seeing after that, where it's like I felt like I was kind of like a bird, like, you know, seeing the tree tops and just like the freeness and the flowing and just like going as it ebbs and flows with the wind. It's like, let it be. What will be, will be.
He's so poetic today.
Thank you.
Oh, good. Yeah. Boundaries are sometimes tough. You got to learn, especially for us water people.
Mm-hmm.
I was just going to say, too, even if, like, because you have to grieve that person as well, especially if they've been in your life for a long time, whether it be a friend, coworker, whatever, difference of opinion, cause, whatever. But, yeah, boundaries is hard.
Sure are. Okay. All right. Who's next, Mr. Trevor?
No caller ID, but the question was, may I have a reading on my boyfriend?
Okay. But we don't have it. Huh?
Mm-mm.
I thought
we don't read other people's energies without their permission.
Yeah.
So we can't read him, but we can read you.
Yeah, I can read you and love on your behalf. And if he's there, he's there.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I saw this person when they first came in. Tell me their name. Hello. No, maybe not. I thought I saw the name Marquetta.
Yeah, you're right. I see it right there. Yep. No caller ID says my name is Marquetta. LOL.
Okay.
You're right.
I couldn't find it scrolling.
I just scrolled down a little bit too.
I was like, whoa, did I make that up? Okay, Marquetta. Yes, like Jess said, we don't go into other people's energy. So I can't tell you about him. I can tell you what part of him is with you, whatever your energy is mixed in. Angels, we're going to talk to Marquetta. She wants to know about love. What can you tell us for her greatest and highest good? Well, the first card that came out is the Ten of Pentacles. That's a good start, you know. Oh, excuse me, I have papers stacked and they're getting ready to fall. So we don't want that. Sorry about that.
We don't want to play 3,000 paper pickup.
Yeah, you know, I mean, the stack is so high that. Are you having financial problems? I mean, I guess you have to say, this is telling me that you're having financial problems. Marquetta, please. Thank you. There's some decision that you've been asked to make, but you're not wanting to make it. And you really do just need to go ahead and make the decision. You're never going to have all the information that you want. Marquetta, what sign was she? She didn't give a sign? No sun sign. Okay.
Not that I saw yet.
Marquetta, put your sun sign in, please, honey. Oops. I guess that's out. I got a lot of fire here. Are you a fire sign, honey? Oh, man, my back is... Libra. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I've got a Libra on the bottom. You're going to have a new opportunity here. What I'm seeing is that maybe some financial issues, a decision that you need to make that you're putting off. Let's put it that way. You're very creative. Passionate about something. I'm trying to get... You're going to have the opportunity to go down a new road. Okay. See, I see you like almost, there's this child part of you that wants to get the crayons out and color, wants to get the creativity going. Your boyfriend's a Sagittarius, so that I don't have, but what was yours? That's what I wanted. Oh, Libra, that's right. I didn't get a Libra card. I do see where you might not, I don't know if you've tried to make plans with this person, like long range plans. Have you been like, like I've seen other people do, which is start planning the wedding before you even have talked about that kind of thing. Okay. There's some insecurity here. That's what. Yeah, there's obviously, if you're asking about him, there's some sort of insecurity. And that's what I've got here. Jess, what have you got for Marquetta?
A couple of cards popped out, and immediately the song I got was Should I Stay or Should I Go? I think that there is the decision you're talking about, I think has to deal with what action to take. Where it's moving forward, if you know what I mean. But there's also this fear and anxiety over ending it and the transformation itself. Because, and I get it, because you've been with that person or been around that person for a long time, they do become part of your everyday life. And grieving that can be very difficult. I don't know if that's something that's happened in the past or not, but I did pick up on that. Also a karmic loop. I picked up on a karmic loop as well. I think it has to deal with finances.
Okay, he's on Facebook. Excuse me, I got a squirrel to take care of here.
No worries. I can add to that, Jess, because that, what you were just saying really aligns with what I saw, where it's like, if you were running down a path in the woods and you're on the main path, right? But it winds off and there's 2 extra paths, but then the path that you're on, it stops because there's branches that are now crossing it, where it doesn't allow you to go as your status quo anymore, and you have to make the choice.
Mm-hmm.
But feel confident in that choice. Whatever choice you make is right.
Right. In the bottom of the deck, the card I got was Judgment. And that's pretty much spirit making the final choice.
Mm-hmm.
Like the final outcome, the final decision. So, I mean, it's going to happen either way. It's just a matter of, do you want to keep doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Or, and I mean, it could even deal with childhood beliefs and upbringing and having to change your perception on something as well.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a strength and resilience to you.
That's how I feel too. Like, it was like very much so like energetic and strong with it too. Like,
yeah,
very uplifting in a way too.
Yeah, I had the Queen of Wands for her, so very confident, taking care of things.
I'll take care of my business.
Yeah, takes charge for sure.
And yeah, that decision, that should I stay or should I go?
Sorry.
Yeah.
That happens to me all the time, and I'm just like, why now? Why am I getting this song now?
I consistently get songs in my head like that all the time.
Okay, I will need to reply about this squirrel. Amanda, or any of you, if you ever get a message on here that says send me a friend request, do that. That's what I call a squirrel. Scam artists, they're really pieces of crap. They're trying to get your money, and that's all. They are not real. So Master Tarot Reader, you can go bye-bye as soon as I can find you. You're gonna.
Message received.
Yeah, right. I'm trying to. No. Yeah, there he is. I'm going to pull him out in front of everybody. That's who you want to avoid right there. Okay. And I always worry about my people getting hooked into that, because you're all about love and people want to know about love. And so
susceptibility.
Those are the ones that constantly
find love within yourselves.
Yeah.
It's so much safer.
Exactly.
You're not getting. I see so many people that are so worried about their twin flames, and they're paying these practitioners claim to be able to help them thousands of dollars, and it's not doing anything. And I'm sorry, it just really makes me angry.
Me too. Yeah. It's just crazy.
Agreed.
Huh?
It's all. I agree with all of that.
Mm-hmm. All right. He's not on that one, so he's got to be on the other one. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. All right. I'll get him figured out and blocked.
So next would be Dorella, who is a Gemini. And what do we see coming in the future for love? Another love.
Another love.
Another Gemini.
I'm going to change decks. Okay. Dorella wants a love reading. Angels, thank you for all your work. We're going to talk to Dorella. And she wants to know about love. Because, that's what life is all about. It's all about love and helping others. Love. First thing came out was a King of Cups. He's all about love. And what did she say? Gemini. Okay. King of Cups is Pisces. I don't think I'm connecting. Dorella. Well, I'm going to go back to the last deck. Maybe it's the deck. Dorella. Maybe it's just... Dorella, are you afraid of what you're going to hear? Are you guarding yourself? Or is this maybe... I don't think this is the first time you've had a reading. You need to open up a little more. You're overthinking something. You already have the clarity you need. And you feel like you've got the weight of the world on you. Holy mackerel. Now my back really hurts. What are you carrying, honey? You've got a King of Pentacles here. That's the best you can get as far as the kings, in my opinion. The wisest. He's very wise, very protective, although he's the one that encourages the growth. He'll encourage your internal growth. Don't lose hope. It's telling me you're losing hope and love. No. Don't do that. Get yourself grounded, I think is the first thing. All right, Jess, what did you get?
Well, I pulled from a couple decks. Oh, I got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'm also getting that this is a very family-oriented person. This person cares about family. This person cares for their parents. They might even take care of their parents. I'm seeing here as well.
That's the burden they've got, because I got that heaviness on my back.
Mm-hmm. They're a very giving person in nature, but they do find themselves regretting it. But there's a new opportunity here. Don't block your blessings. That's another thing I wanted to say as well.
And use your intuition more.
Yeah.
Seriously, when your gut says something, listen to it. It will never lead you in the wrong direction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, guess what's on the bottom of my deck?
No way, it's the same.
That's so bizarre. Because I immediately, when I was thinking about it, I was like, the moon was behind me and I was seeing like the night sky and like the city skyline and stuff. Like if you were on a plane, basically. But I was the plane. And it's like, it's out there.
Yeah. Take a deep breath. Don't overthink it. Okay. You've got a lot on your plate. Just focus on that. It's, you never find love when you're looking for it. It's when you're not looking for it, it comes.
It just slaps you in the face and you're never expecting it.
Right.
I can tell you that it does do that.
What can I say? I'm not. I'm old. That's why.
Oh, stop.
What?
I said, oh, stop. That means nothing.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
It took me like 45 minutes to get everything on, the layers.
And you look wonderful today.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. It's all color by numbers.
That's really funny.
Same.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So next would be Cindy O'Shea. She's a Sagittarius, and she would like a love reading as well.
Cindy O'Shea. Ooh, O'Shea. We're going to have it. Is that Scottish or Irish? O'Shea. Isn't that Scottish?
It's hard to say because it gives me the Irish vibes.
Oh, that's the O. But something tells me it's Scottish. Cindy O'Shea. I've seen that name before. You've been here before. Cindy. Angels were talking to Cindy O'Shea. Okay.
Irish.
Oh, she says it's Irish.
Mm.
Oh, you're going to celebrate.
Get the luck of the Irish.
The green beer. Ugh. Never understood that. All right, Cindy O'Shea. Oh my. Okay. You said Sagittarius, is that right?
Yep, Sagittarius.
Okay. Yeah. Your man is stuck, honey. He's not moving. And Spirit's heavy. You're going to be asked out. Or introduced to this person. Right now. Oh. Okay. Have you been working on your spiritual journey, Cindy? Because I see you in the middle of a transformation, yet really struggling with it. You're operating out of your head, they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You're very cool, calm, collected, up in your head. And they want you to get into your heart a little bit. And that's going to help this transformation move. And right now, I don't see this person. This man's going to come into your life, but very slowly. There's a conversation you're going to have. Jess, you want to go on? And I'll look at the bottom.
I don't know if I'm picking. I think it must be past energy. Somebody who is very narcissistic, manipulative.
You got that too?
Controlling, pompous, all about their ego. But I also get this because with the Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands, that's telling me you're kind of stuck in this like survivor mentality of like, I don't know, it's survival, which I can relate to.
The death rebirth in reverse is what I've got.
Yeah. And like you were saying, the spiritual journey and working with
conflict.
Yeah.
Stuck in it.
Yeah.
And then I've got, this is who I believe is coming into her life, but he's not moving right now.
I know. I got actually the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So I do have that grounded. And the Queen of Pentacles is also that motherly, nurturing energy.
Yeah. I've got the Queen of Swords.
It's a prosperous relationship. Yeah, I have that as well.
Okay. Yeah. We're all connected to the same energy.
Yeah, I think there's going to always be that part of you that's like.
I do see somebody somebody's coming. This is asking you out on a date and talking.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to happen. I just don't ask me when.
Right. And that's what I felt too, was like the shyness. But like if you were to be walking down, like a sidewalk, say like a cobblestone sidewalk somewhere where it's old, but like everything feels kind of slower. But it's like, it's new, it's fresh, but it's also like scary, where it's like, don't embrace that. Like it's coming.
It's saying here, not with anyone, working on her journey. Okay. Your ex-father, the ex-father of your twin daughters.
Yes.
Okay.
That makes
working on thriving versus surviving. Okay.
Amen.
So, okay.
It's coming.
Well, you can do it.
Yep, it's coming.
Okay, so that's devil.
Same boat.
All right. Well, best of luck to you, Cindy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There was only one more question, and it wasn't a reading. It was, how do we three know each other?
Okay.
This is a fun story, actually.
I've been on here for a long time, and I had wanted to do a show on the weekend. So I had somebody from this group in Arizona that I'm part of. We're all psychics. We call it the psychic squad. Okay. We all have different gifts. We actually meet on Tuesday nights via Zoom. And because it's Zoom, you get to know people from all over. And if you want to work on that, you're welcome to come in. But we work on our skills. We read each other because, this is, you have to exercise this to keep it. You have to continually do it. It's like a muscle. You don't exercise it, it's gonna go away. So, anyway, I had somebody who wanted to do this. Unfortunately, right after we got started, her job went crazy, so she didn't have the time. And through this group, I was trying to find somebody locally because I don't live in Arizona anymore and I miss it a lot. So I was looking for somebody. Well, in our chat, one of our chats, there was this young lady, and man, she was good at helping with the readings in the chat. Which is very helpful for us because we can't get to everybody. And so she would get to some others. Well, that person is Jess. And I snagged her because she's good. She's got a good gift. And so she became my partner. Well, she happens to know this guy.
And I have a YouTube channel that's all about paranormal ghost hunting stuff and all that fun stuff, a podcast. It's called What Goes Bump in the Night. But
you need to change your mirror thing.
I know, I realized that after I did it, and I was like, it's too late. But she enjoys paranormal content as well. We connected, and now after how long has it been now? Like almost 6 months. Yeah, it's been a very long time. But I love her. She's the best. She's the greatest person.
Trevor wound up being in the chat all the time, and I said, who is this person? Well, she happened to know him.
So happens I'm okay at this.
He volunteered to come on and keep track of who needs readings, and that's very helpful for those of us who are challenged here. So that's how. And if you want to join us and work on your gift, your craft, you're welcome to. You just need to email to get put on the list so you can get the Zoom link. It's every Tuesday night from 6 to 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Okay. We do everything on Mountain Time because, that's where most of us started.
Yeah.
In Arizona. And it never changes. So.
Right.
Anyway, I hope that helps you. Who was that for? Cindy?
Jen T.
Jen T.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, Jen T, there you go. You got the story and then some. All right. Who's next?
That is all of the questions that we have in chat right now.
Wow. Cool. That's amazing. Here. Okay. Wow.
Sorry, I zoned out for a second.
That's all I've been doing.
If I made any weird faces, please, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I don't know about you, but I woke up tired this morning. I mean, I got up and then I was really mad because I couldn't have coffee.
Oh no.
And I had no vinegar, so I couldn't even clean the damn machine.
Right.
I'm hoping that's all it needs.
Oh God, I hope.
You know, God, and they're not cheap. So, that was a problem. And I was just so tired. I went back to bed. And I think it was like 10:30, and I finally said, I gotta get ready. So I don't know why, but I'm still tired.
Right.
So I don't know what. Since
Bengal wanted to know if there was time for them to participate.
Who?
Bengal.
Bengal?
Yep. We have 2 more chatters just joining.
Okay. Yeah, that's usually what happens.
3. Well, yeah, you're there, but you're here too.
No, there's
there's 3. It's slower on my end. Okay, leave me alone.
Okay, Bengal, you're next. All right.
How many days since today do we have to avoid starting activities and plans?
Oh,
I guess because of the void.
I got the wrong one. The chat moved. I hate when that happens, and I'm trying to do that.
Oh, I grabbed the wrong one.
Yeah. You're welcome, Bengal.
Okay, how many days since today we gotta avoid starting activities and plans? Oh, are we in a void? See, I didn't do the chair. Let me check. All right. Moon. All right. Astro. Well, that's ridiculous. Come on. Why is it when you ask for something and they're giving me totally dirt?
I was gonna say it's the opposite of what you're actually looking for. It's usually how it goes for me too.
Yeah, here we go. Today is the 16th. It's over, honey. The moon void was that was a long one. That was all day yesterday. And it was until 12:30, in the middle of the night. So you're good. Yeah, we were talking about that on my Wednesday show. The moon, we have a really long moon void all day yesterday. Nobody should have started anything because it'd fall apart. Let me know if it happens to you, because I've had people before come back and tell me they tried it and it all went to hell.
Yeah, that's not fun. I don't like having to restart projects. Oof.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Hurry before it happens again. Yep.
That's funny. I look identical to Alyssa's son in the chat. I've been told I have a doppelganger before as well. Like, that's really funny because there's one that lives here in town that when I had my longer hair, that if you put a picture of us together, we looked the exact same. So weird. I love it, but I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? A strange feeling anyway. Okay, let me see who's. I noticed that Nicholas
there was
distance. This is Bengal. That's who we're doing, right?
I think Bengal asked a question about starting the activities. Shanley, I think, said, I'm a Leo and I would like a general.
Okay. But Bengal also has this question. So while I'm reading it, it said, I noticed that Nick is getting a bit distanced out of the blue. Why? I can't tell you. That's his energy and I won't go into it. Unless he's here saying, yes, you can, I'm not going to do that. That's unethical. I will look at your energy if that's what you want. But I won't go into this. Now, you said Chanley. Is that what you were saying?
Yep, that's the next question after Leo. That would be
general or love?
Just general.
General, okay. Angels, we're talking to Chanley. For the greatest and highest good, please. What messages do you have for Chanley?
Oh. I wanted to ask, are you an artist, Chanley? That's my question off the bat. Sorry.
Again, Chanley. Uh-oh. You don't go anywhere, miss. Somebody woke up. Okay, well. Oh, that's way too many cards. Sorry, I thought I had 2 and I've got 6.
Sorry. I was talking and I was muted.
Don't hate that.
I did it earlier.
I was going to say, what was I going to say? Oh, you have very strong intuition. And I guess there is a choice or a decision that needs to be made. They want you to know that you are capable of making this decision. It could be about work. I see you very unsatisfied. This could be with a boss as well. That's what I have so far.
I have you have some anxiety or insomnia. You're not sleeping well. But there's something that Spirit wants you to take a chance on. And I'm trying to see if that's it. You've got your boundaries kind of in a defensive position. Okay, that's just 2. Were you heartbroken recently? No, you're not an artist. I know what that's about, but I see
not sleeping well.
Okay. Your boundaries, you're in a defense mode, and it's like you made this big bubble around yourself and nobody's coming through it. If you're looking for a relationship, you need to take care of that. What I see is somebody coming back from your past. And we are still in Mercury retrograde, so be cautious about that. I see where your heart is healed from whatever pain it was caused. And let me look on the bottom. That's all I got, baby.
I was going to say heavy Virgo energy. A lot about the home I was picking up on as well. So I don't know if you haven't been going out much or if you've been in hermit mode.
Did you say Leo or Gemini?
I believe Gemini?
Leo.
Leo.
Okay.
I think somebody's going to come into your life, but it didn't show up here. I think this person that's coming back, again, like I said, Mercury retrograde, they always come back. Be cautious. You don't want to get too heavily involved until Mercury is out of retrograde, which I think is like April 7th. And I'm not even sure if that's before the post shadow. You got to wait till that post shadow is done. So if it's still around after that, then okay. Maybe you've got a relationship, but I caution people during Mercury retrograde.
Yeah. And I was feeling like, everything comes really fast nowadays. Like if you're moving at a quick pace, take just a second to if you're this is what I envisioned was standing out in the middle of a field, just with the ferns and it blowing back and forth and just a breeze. It's some days you just have to stop and let it all come to you and just slow down, enjoy the moments as they come and go. At least that's how I perceive that for sure.
It's always a good idea to stop and enjoy the moment. That's all we have, are moments. They build.
Bengal, honestly, in my opinion, I would take the energy you're putting towards it and put it towards yourself. That's what I would do.
Sorry for asking the wrong question. Can you check my energy? What is the best behavior I can have? Okay, well, I'll answer the question with the pendulum. Charlie, stay here. I may have to take her out.
Okay.
All right. Angels, Bengal wants to know if she should try to communicate with her male friend. I don't remember the name now. Should Bengal try to communicate with her male friend? They're saying yes. Okay. So I'm going to take care of the problem.
And for me, I would, if you're asking yourself these questions, should I mirror or should I do this? Take a second and think, if you feel like you have to do that
to get that person's attention.
Yes. Maybe think a little bit more deeply into the bigger picture there. And then it never hurts to do some self-reflecting and some internal growth. It took me a long, long time to realize that it's very healthy for yourself to take a step back from a situation if you need to, and just make sure you're okay. Nobody else is going to make sure you're okay except for you at the end of the day, for real.
Mm-hmm. Very true. And if you ever want to find that love, you have to find that love within yourself as well.
Big time. The saying goes, how do you love yourself and then love somebody else? You have to love yourself in order to be able to do that. And if you're not, then it's an illusion. And unfortunately, I don't feel like that's what you want to base a relationship off of ever.
No.
I know, I hope that helps a little bit.
Hi, Pam.
Scooter Pam.
It's Unbalanced Libra, but I believe it's the same person.
I think so. I hear Scooter Pam every time I see that name pop up in chat, so I'm going with it. We rolling. I'm glad, Bengal.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope everybody's day has been fantastic. Sundays are such a nice day to just kick back and do this stuff and just hang out with everybody. You just can't beat having the little communal day with everybody and be able to chat along and just see where everybody's at.
I will say I was drinking my coffee this morning and I was like, this does not feel like a Sunday.
It doesn't. As funny as it sounds, it's snowing. Like I said, it was 70 on Friday and now it's snowing today. It doesn't feel real.
Yeah, no, everything's just kind of felt like a pause. I don't know, it's weird. Weird.
Oh, puppies. Puppies and small bladders. You can't get away from it.
I know. She's just a baby.
I'm surprised that Bonnie doesn't just, here, look at dog, more often, because she is adorable.
She is. She would steal the entire room.
That's the problem, though, is babies and puppies and kittens. Yep, you're in good standings to lose your entire show to them.
Oh my God, and her coloring, like her markings. Oh, she's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I never knew a dog could be prettier than me.
Oh, honey.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
That's funny. No, and Kevin's right, too. Weird is not bad. If anything, I felt like the black sheep my whole entire life. And then I realized I might actually be cool. And everybody else is just weird at this point. But there's nothing weird about me or anybody else. We're all just individually like our own person. And that's the coolest part about it.
And we all belong to one collective consciousness. It's so crazy to think about. That's why, like, if somebody's yelling at me, I'm like, okay, I'm going to just take a step back. What kind of day have they been having?
Right. Well, and then the other thing, too, is like,
I wouldn't snap on somebody like that unless it had been like something.
Or what you're good at, I might not be good at. And it's like, I enjoy that a lot, especially when it's like, what are your passions? What are your hobbies? Like, I want to learn about those things. It's that type of collective that I enjoy the most.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like when you see somebody's eyes light up, when you're like, what do you enjoy doing? And they're like, I love welding. I make these artistic pieces of this and this and that. And it's like, you can see people's eyes just grow. And like, just the happiness it brings to talk about that stuff. That's one of the best things about this. And that's why this whole community is so grand.
Yeah. And a lot of things too, like and that's one thing I liked about TikTok when I was on it, was I got to meet so many different people. I met a blacksmith. Really cool. Because like I don't know how to do any of that stuff.
No, I wouldn't even start to know.
Channel dedicated to it. So I don't know. It was cool to learn different things.
And then if we ever do have a zombie apocalypse, then I know a blacksmith.
In Texas, but
hey, at that point, we're moving. Everybody's moving.
I hope she's okay.
Right. I mean, you know what it probably is? Puppy muddy feet. That's what's taken. Puppy muddy feet.
Think so?
100%.
No, not as much muddy feet as picky dog.
Picky dog indeed. It's funny.
I mean, how much ground do you have to smell before you do it?
All right. This spot is not good enough.
I always give her a little treat when she comes in because that's how I trained her. So I go to give her a treat. She's got this assortment because I have this bark box thing that comes.
Oh, yeah. And they give you a good variety.
Oh, yeah. So I open one and I think, nope, she didn't want that one. She wanted another one. It's like,
God. Goodness gracious.
Little high maintenance. So where were we? Hey, Pam, welcome in. Haven't seen you.
So next would be Gia Evans, and would love a general if we have time. And she's a Gemini.
Gia's a Gemini. I haven't seen her in a while either. Gia Evans. Angels are talking to Gia Evans. For her greatest and highest good, please. Did something painful just happen? Did you leave something? I don't know if it's leaving a relationship or leaving a job or a friendship ended. Something was painful. But they're saying there's a lot of growth to come. Oh man, these cards. They're saying to do some soul searching. There's a lot of, you feel very balanced, which is good. Your son moved out. That's where the ending was. Okay. I think I remember. Was your son a Libra? Or Capricorn? Chronic soul searching. Are you feeling lonely now that he's gone? You know, I wish we could just put these people on the phone.
He was a Taurus.
A Taurus. Huh. Well, I've got a lot of cards here, but none of them are Taurus. I guess because he's gone. But do you have a Capricorn in your life at all? Okay. I'm going to stop because I've got a ton of cards here. You need to do some soul searching. Like I said, you feel like you're well balanced and grounded, which is amazing for a Gemini. But they're saying you've got options now. However, shadow work might be a good idea. At least that's what I've got here. Jess, what did you get?
I don't know if the money or if there was an argument or anything about money by any chance, but I am seeing that here. He's very guarded and trying to I see you taking this time to try to heal. I don't know what it's over.
You have a lot of Capricorn in your chart. Good. Okay. Time I get that card, I'd rather know that it's about that. And Trevor, did you have anything?
So, like, you know how they have those book nooks in some windows that you can kind of sit in? Like, I saw that, but like the rain on the window, like beating down, but like right outside the window, if you look down, there's roses. And then when you guys said, you know, like there's a little bit of like abrasion, I was like, that makes sense with thorns. Like, as the immediate thought was like, I saw the very vibrant red, but then it's like getting poked too, for sure.
So window seat is what. Window seat, reading a book, it's raining. Kind of like today, I think.
Right.
Although it wasn't raining when I took her out. Thank goodness. Okay. I hope that resonated for you, Gia. Who is there?
Unless Unbalanced Libra would like a reading.
Oh,
I think that's everybody.
Yeah, I was looking. We have a couple minutes, but Pam, if you're here, tell me if you want that reading. Otherwise, Yes.
It may not have been an argument over money either. It just may be that this person doesn't spend their money very wisely.
Well, it's fun.
I think a lot.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Did we do Alyssa?
No.
She didn't ask any questions. She just said that I looked like her son.
Yeah.
Which I still think is so cool.
Okay. Yeah, it is. Okay. Pam's here. You're good. Okay. Well, we know you're good, honey. Hope you're doing all right. No more injuries or anything.
Oh God, please no.
Poor thing. She had her share. Well, I think we're good then. Is there anything else you want to impart your wisdom, Trevor?
Love yourselves, like Victor always says. I hope you guys have a blessed week. And remember, you are worth it, you are wanted, and we love you guys.
Absolutely.
We'll see you all next week.
Waking up in the morning light, kind of feeling like I'm in flight. Clouds are gathering up above, turning whispers into love. And I'm calling all angels, won't you hear